How is everybody? I just want to apologize up front. I had a bit of an issue last time I streamed with a baseball, and stupid me, I fucked up and forgot to turn the music off, which I have no legal right to play without, you know, for monetary purposes anyway. So I fucked that up. I should have been playing the music from the game on the stream. So sorry. All the issues with the last one, but you live and learn. But so anyway, I wanted to show, at least catch up some of the stuff on the road to the show. So I had a walk-off home run last night. It was like the last game I played, and I'm struggling to get my guys' power up. I know, and our team is sucking balls right now. We can't seem to win more than a game or two in a row. I feel like I'm 59 overall right now with a 60 adjusted, and I'm looking at, for the most part, power is hard to get. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, bud. So I've been trying to work on it on the practice modes in between games and all that on off days, but anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I'm ready to play. Did I just see Rob Refsnyder's name? I think I did. I've really enjoyed this game a lot, but it's hard starting out right now. I've really noticed that. I mean, obviously, every time you're grinding out in the minor leagues, it's going to be tough. But
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Whatever you
it's
wanted
baseball.
To be, whatever,
it's
how much
the
money
show, and it comes your way next.
And that was basically it. But on here, you've got to really work for it. And I guess I'm going to be working in a fucking
Stuart McCaig, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Because I'm pretty sure, I know that for the most part, this game is really, really good. I mean, they have improved so much. Like just some of the animations around, like I'm a shortstop, so I'm flipping double plays and this and that, and dragging his foot across the bag as he flips it. Just some of the animations are great. The diving is much better. It's much improved. All kinds of stuff. I mean, it's so much better. It really is. I was just gonna look real quick. So, in summary, anybody who's looking to get this game and is just kind of on the fence or they're waiting to get it, hurry up and get it because it is so good. It is really, really good. I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm going to wait. What we will have soon is Everglade versus Snapback in the Diamond Dynasty battle. And what I'm looking for, honestly, is just a little bit of time to build up my team, but I don't know. I'm looking for. I don't know how to say it. Like I'm looking for just a little bit of time to just build up a team. That's all. Because like right now, I've barely even drafted and made any kind of adjustments or anything like that. I'd really like to create a uniform, which is also something I want to do. And I don't know. I'm looking for a little bit of time. So let's go. Okay. Runner of second.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Like, yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Under that one.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
so
retire
I've noticed
the
too,
side.
it's a lot like last year's
game
game
in the books,
sense that
no score here on the show.
The hitting, if you get too spazzy with the
so here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump.
Zone hitting.
You see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
You can't be spazzy and still have the timing and stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Is lined to left.
What is going on?
2-2-2.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Oh, excuse me, no, I'm just fucking standing out here.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter.
Okay.
Ready for another chance? Justin
Oh, that, see,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Already. Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Try not to overreact on those. You get a good pitch to hit.
Now. He's been torching them all
the
weekend.
The reticle is there to be moved
here with
slightly.
Another
it's not there to really
They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal
so
with
hard
this dude anymore.
That circle there.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Raul Francisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Named Raul and not be like slick and smooth. Raul.
Oh, it's hit to third.
Fuck you up.
Reined in to second for 1.
Raul, that
on
was
to first,
smoothly
a double
shitty,
play.
bud. That was like a smooth.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
Come on,
they
man,
were in great
sucks,
shape
bro.
with 2 on and nobody out.
He's swinging at
double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now.
Marker.
There's 2 outs.
He's gonna clean it up right here.
Third with 2 away.
Clean up the mess.
Back up the middle.
Look at that. Get down.
Ranging up the middle. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Pathetic.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Hall. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpire.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Shit, you idiot. I keep forgetting when I hold that L2 to see where it's going to land.
Once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Should have never been that close.
Digging in to try it again, Marshall Ryan.
That's so bad. All right, well, I'm in scoring. Base hit will score me, I promise.
Sent on the ground out to second. Shields ranges to his left.
God,
and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good.
Woo!
Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Get out of here. All right, come on.
Digging in once again, Raul Francisco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wet turd. Still got my showtime at bat, too.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
At bat,
so no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Utilize the shitty rain.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Dominguez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, flashy play.
This one's down to third. Hall is up with it.
Throw at you.
And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher.
Second baseman, I love
what
this
you
guy.
can do right there, you make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Here now the 2-2. Ground to second base. This could be 2.
There we go.
There.
Oh, shit.
Back to
What are you
first,
doing? You could have had that. That was not that bad of a throw.
And they only get 1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Hall. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like
it throws me off sometimes when I think that right stick is going to be one certain direction.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Give me something to hit here, pitch.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There it is. There it is.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away in that deficit here. Now a 5-2 game.
Yeah. Back him up. Yeah. Look at those fucking biceps.
Stepping in, Marshall Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Although if I get thrown out, fucking coach every time I bench you.
1-1. He's running.
Oh, I got that.
Skied into very shallow right. Decker is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Shit.
Now batting, shortstop, Esteban Cueva.
Just got a piece up the line. He's got to hurry.
Why does he always go to
just
first?
Step on first here to take the shoe
Get
around.
the lead runner, bro. Now you got 2 guys at...
8-3 is today's final. Mississippi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Charlie Winkler notches his 3rd win.
3 for 4, man. I can hit.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
No. This shit again? Are you serious?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations,
why do they gotta do that? I just want to play my position.
Also becomes a game of choices.
Go out here to see if you can offer anything. Oh my god, really offer anything? I've only been hitting like 400 for the fucking year. We've played like 40 games. Asshole, brought anything? Fuck you. Do what we ask you to do. I'm a shortstop. This is.
This player with strong convictions finds out
I don't give
can
a
have convictions too.
Bench me all you want. I am not playing right field. I'll sit and wait for my fucking turn. Let the shortstop break his fucking leg. I'm not playing right field. That's nothing against right fielders. I just don't want to play right field. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. How many games gonna bench me? I'll do some batting cage. Although I can do powerlifting too. Yeah, the plates work out. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. He's planking, bro. Planking. One, two.
A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor.
I said he refused to place it. I told him no, it's not a position. I don't know. I am so fast. I didn't want to switch. I didn't know they bench me.
Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field?
Give it a go, just temporarily. Yeah, they say temporarily. Isn't that how
His
it
counsel,
starts?
patience, and flexibility.
Now you've got the toe line.
The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role.
Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I really don't like this.
The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable.
Yeah, give me the agent, bro. He could be like, what are you talking about? I need a good New York agent. What the hell are you talking about? This is my guy, the right fielder. Not the right fielder. Does he look like a right fielder to you? No. He's a fucking shortstop. Put him in right field. You don't waste his talent at right field. He's got a great arm, above average arm. He hits like no other. He steals bases. Put him in right field. What are you stupid or something? Huh? Great. Play at fucking right field. So excited about that. Glad they finally put me in the cleanup spot though. See, this is what I don't get, bro. I'm an infielder. Like, this is exactly what happened last year, okay? I had a good player going, and it got ruined because they would not take me out of left field. I was a second baseman. This is what happens. But what I don't get here is that, okay, like, let's say this. I'm a shortstop. They were like, oh, we want you to play some games at this position. I feel it's fairly easy. Aside from center field, it's fairly easy.
It's time for baseball
say like,
now.
oh,
The
we
show
want to try you at
the
like
minors
third
continues
base
with a stop in the Southern
first
League.
base,
A good
second or
matchup
whatever.
here for you
Why do they
tonight
have to
between
move
the
to the
Pensacola
outfield?
Blue
It's such a
Wahoos
different
and the
animal.
Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I don't get it.
Chris Castro gets
At least
the
it's a
ball in
beautiful day
Game
out.
3 of the
Look at
series.
that.
What
Sun
do
is
we need to
shining.
know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down,
right
and if he
fielder.
can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
What's this guy throw? What's this other kid? Yeah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
If I get my hands to it.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me
guys, I noticed
is
if
the
you're
fact
streaming,
that he doesn't strike a ton of guys
or if you're
out,
watching
which
the
means
stream,
he's got to
and
execute.
it gets a little blurry, just back it up like it's a regular video. You might
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Justin
Hall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
But I've noticed that with other guys like Toke and whatnot when they're streaming. It just comes a little bit better if you can back it
now
up.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Rewind a few seconds, or double click the left side of the picture and then back up like 10 seconds or something, 5 or 10 seconds.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, give me something to rip. I'd love to yank one. Look at those bleachers over there in left field. No.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Yep.
Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez sprinting after it. Two gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Harrison Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone.
30 grand stub on power.
In the air out toward right field. Hall on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here.
I'm not out of my
quite
element
carry
at all.
enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an...
First step boys
Ready
back.
for another shot now, Justin Hall.
Justin.
All right, I gotta get this back here.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Get down.
Moving under it, Engel.
Yeah, I should
No
have
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Ready once again, David Estrada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ooh, I could have got him out of third.
Skied into straightaway right. Hall is there. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 2-1. Striding into the box, Justin
I can't help
Hall.
but think that I'm playing right field. It's just pissing me off.
First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
I'm not into my game hit streak.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pinheiro put this one away, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but so stepping in, Todd Callaway. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hall. 2 down.
Wow, this is so fun.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Marley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
On the game, but
Luis,
I just don't want to. I prefer my middle infield position. I love
minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons.
Like, I would even be like, all right, third base is fun,
Robert
second base,
Page, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now at the plate, Justin Hall took an over in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Get out of play. Get out of play.
Is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul.
Being a little aggressive right now. I'm trying to get too frustrated about this whole position.
Prior to the 0-1, here's
go.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Baby,
Ryan
that was a
leads
great
off
spot.
second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Give me something. I'm gonna walk if I have. Well, I don't want to. Oh, thank God I got a piece of that.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Raul Francisco is on deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. Engel is after it.
Yeah,
He
so
makes the play.
right?
Tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's the defense behind that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is in the air out to right field.
So close
Hall has a beat on it, and that retires
like
the
an
side.
To, like, gun
so no runs on no hit. Now at the plate, Justin Hall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right, come on, let's get something going here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Gotta be
Really high, he barehands it. It's in time. At the plate, Harrison Pearson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pearson.
Oh, shit.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick the ball up. This is a mess out here, dude. I am terrible.
And he's in safely at third.
You better be fucking
they also
noting
push
this,
across
coach.
a score to make it a 1-run game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball. Winding up at third.
High in the air out to center field. Bailey is there. 1 away.
Routine. Damn, like 0 for
Into the box.
Shit.
Justin Hall. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Yeah,
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
This wind up is funny.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Come on, you can
This
beat
is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Oh my
He is.
fuck.
They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
God.
So they let him off the hook here by
tagged
scoring
that
no
too,
runs
just
despite
right
the 2
fucking
walks.
to the
Not too
shortstop.
many more shots left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Bailey. He singled
man.
his
This whole
last
right
time
field
up.
thing is really throwing me off.
The 1-2.
Let me get to me.
This is in the
No,
air to
backwards,
right.
you
Hall on the move.
Oh,
he punches it.
God, help me. No, I keep
All you can
pushing
ask as an
forward. I'm so
offense is
used
to
to
try and
pushing
get that
forward.
tying run in the batter's box.
And that'll bring up Willie Garcia. He represents the potential
right,
tying run if he can launch one or find a way around
get
the
over my head.
bases.
Yeah, man, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a...
Hall
Wow.
is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going
What a
to that
play out
bullpen
there.
quite a bit.
Right field knows
5
what he's
pitchers
doing,
are going
bro.
to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the
Oh,
final
God.
score. Pensacola used a 3-run ninth to help.
Battery's done yet.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air
I guess it's
tonight and in.
terrible, but oh God. Alright, had my
So
average.
striding
Yes,
in,
0 for 8 for the
Justin
series. I
Hall,
averaged
as
got
he'll
all
get
the
his first
349.
opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Callaway in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down
A
now.
little bit of lag there.
Standing in, Justin
That'll work
Wilkins.
out a little bit.
He'll lead
Not
things
bad.
off here in the bottom half of the first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Justin
Hit in the air down the right field line. Hall giving chase.
Holy shit, I caught it.
And makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Justin Hall. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Callaway into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul.
Real quick. Oh, Everglade is playing Fortnite. I'll send him a text here. Play some Fortnite with you. In a minute, bro.
Ball.
I'll get back up in Fortnite with him. That sounds fun. I want to play some baseball, but I got
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Scream or what, but they're just talking.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Marshall Ryan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2.
Trying to save my showtime. I usually try to save it for later in the game.
Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Fucking hitting it for double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes.
Into the box now, Justin Hall. He singled his last time up.
Like, still, I'll get one more at bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that pitch catches the inside corner.
Run it out, go middle. Shit. What would I say? King the fucking double plays.
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get.
Fuck you, Vescursion.
Now batting, Todd Callaway. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Whoa. Whoa. Ooh.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh, I was waiting on me.
Skied into straightaway right. Hall sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... So striding forward now, Justin Hall.
Same fucking guy, that little crouch cocksucker.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Come on, something to hit. Something to hit, bro. Come on. Hang that curveball. There it is.
Hit high and deep to right center.
Get out of here.
Arthur on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Can't get into a double play this time.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one.
Now,
we'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
These minor league stadiums, they're big. They're bigger than major league stadiums. All right, here we go. Come on.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Nope.
Stepping in, Patrick Kivlahan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
All right, come on, bro. Give me here. Oh, they had to put a guy in first. We get
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back
make sure somebody's
standing.
on first, so that we can end the inning with a double play. Come on, just put one in the outfield, bro. I swear I'll fucking score.
1-2, here it comes. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases.
Get in.
The runner from first crosses
nice,
the plate.
Baby.
It's 4-2.
Gap him up,
well,
man.
that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one.
Digging in, Justin Hall. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half
that
of the
was
plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Nice cut,
Ryan. We'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game.
And folks, it's not looking pretty. He's
coming to the plate now, Luis Salgado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the center guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-3.
All right. I wish I could have gotten a home run tonight, but all right, we'll go ahead and cut this stream off. I'd like to play a little bit more. I'm gonna get on and play a little bit more afterwards, but I'm gonna go tag up with EG, this to Everglade, and I'll play some Fortnite. I'm looking for. Wow. Play a little bit more Fortnite, and then I'll come on. It's right about midnight, so I got time. I'm just glad I finally got a couple days off work. I gotta pull a little kitty cat to the vet tomorrow. He's all banged up. Oh, little guy. I'm so sorry. Anyway, thank you anybody who's watching. Drop any comments. What you need to do. Like I said, we'll have. I'm gonna work on the Diamond Dynasty tomorrow, sometime in the evening. I come back from the vet and get all that stuff taken care of, and then I'm gonna figure something out. I put everything together, and I'll have Diamond Dynasty ready to go tomorrow, and we will. Everglade and I will square off, and I'm ready to whoop that ass. I can't wait. Open up some packs. We ready to go. So, okay. Oh, I'm down to 57 overall. Oh, God. Am I really? Oh, God. Alright. Thank you, guys. I will see you next time. Appreciate you. Add, share, like, subscribe. Peace.